It's absolutely stunning. Do I look like I've been on holiday? Literally pulled out my whole wardrobe. Where it's going to go, which I don't normally do. Oh my gosh, yes please. At my destination for this morning. You can't really get, so I'm just going to do another one.
Completely not working as work.
I did look it up just to check. This really doesn't look like progress, does it? It's absolutely hideous. She's not going to be pleased about this. You're all like, what's she doing? Top tip, if you have small children, don't do it. So we had a bit of a debate. Good morning, how are you all doing? It's absolutely stunning day today. Can you see the blue sky? Sort of. I'm just heading out for my morning walk. I'm trying to get in my 10,000 steps every day. I'm going to be trying to be good, although it's Tuesday. Yesterday I didn't record. We were at home, we were by the fire, and we were watching everything that was happening on the TV. It was a really lovely day, something that I think we'll always kind of remember. So today I'm kind of starting this as my Monday. I'm trying to be healthy because yesterday I wasn't. So this morning I've got a meeting with Anna Mewes. She is a stylist. So I've had several meetings with her before. She is going to come and do a wardrobe edit for me. We were going to go and do like a personal shop, but to be honest, I've just got so much stuff that I really don't need any more new stuff. I would, however, like to find some things that are more for a capsule collection. So I'd really like some nice tank tops that I can wear underneath things. I would really like to get a nice new navy blue blazer or a black one. I'd like to find some nice fitting jeans. Those sort of things would be really useful. So I'm going to talk about that and talk about accessorising them, because that is something that I do not do very well. I basically wear pearl earrings and a necklace if I remember to put one on, and actually that could really help and really lift an outfit. I've seen when other people do it, it looks so good. So that is kind of what I want to work on. But anyway, she's going to come over and do an edit with me. I'm going to record some of the session on here so you might be able to see bits and pieces. But if you're looking for a stylist, you're local to kind of Leeds, Harrogate, York area, Yorkshire, then I totally, all the birds are in the trees, totally recommend her. I went to her a few years ago now and had my colours done with her, and it was brilliant. And I still use my colour chart now when I'm out shopping, or even if I'm shopping online I will refer back to it. But I think she's just, there's something that she kind of gets the shape of you and find things to suit you and your body. So I totally recommend her if you are thinking, I'm completely lost my wardrobe. Maybe you've just come back off maternity leave, maybe you've just lost some weight, or maybe you just really need a wardrobe refresh, then I totally recommend Anna. So I will put a link to her below so you can find her and find out what she does. It's a really good thing for like a birthday present, or you know, if you don't know what if someone wants to buy you something or a voucher for it or something like that, it's really good. So coming up, oh, without me tripping over, coming up will be shots of me sorting out my clothes with her. And oh, is this record? I just suddenly thought, is this recording? It's such a long babble. I really need to hurry up and get back, wash my hair, sort myself out, ready for her. So I will do that right now. I'm going to zoom. Bye bye. Good morning again. I've just had a really quick turnaround. Oh my god, I sprayed on so much fake tan last night and I look like I've been on holiday, and I really haven't. I've just quickly blown dry my hair. I really wanted to have time to curl it, but that didn't happen, which is a bit annoying. But anyway, I've quickly blow dried it, stuck some mousse in to try and get some volume. Volume is not my strong point. So I have laid out all my clothes, so I just wanted to show you. So I've got some shoes there, boots, where are the boots there? I've got a few other pairs of boots which I probably could get up. I've got some coats here just to have ready. Here's another coat here. which I love. It's a new raspberry colour. And then I've just literally pulled out my whole wardrobe and put it here, just so that we've got a kind of idea of where we're going. I condensed it down last week and got rid of a load of stuff, and the same today. I'm hoping to get rid of a load of stuff that doesn't quite fit, doesn't really work for me at the moment. Obviously I keep all the important things that mean something to me, so I've got a few of those which are kind of stashed away, and I'm hoping to keep them for my girls so that they can have them. And then everything else is just, if it's not something I've invested in, I call it kind of quick fast fashion, and I feel like not lots of it actually, some of this is, but I just want her to help me go through, edit, sort out what is good for my shape, and really get clued up on what I need for my wardrobe to make myself feel more confident and very happy. So I will let you know how it goes. I'm going to video bits hopefully on here so you can see. So Anna has just been, and I have got this bag here, which I need to quickly do a sort out of. I think a lot of it is going to be vintage. That t-shirt looks really odd, doesn't it? It's got boobs on it. It's supposed to be funny. It's like for International Women's Day. This looked a bit funny there. So yeah, this is all got to be sold either on Vinted. Lots of it's really nice stuff, like, but there's a load of Bowden pieces and things like that in there. So I've got to get rid of that. Also some bits are going to go to charity, so I've got to sort out those. But I'm left with not, well, she thinks it's a great deal, but I'm not sure it is. In that I've got, I mean, who needs more dresses than this? So this is my winter wardrobe, remember that. My summer wardrobe is in there under the bed now, packed away. So I'm just trying to look. I've got to, she's going to email me this week with some more kind of combinations of different things. I'm really lacking on knitwear. I don't seem to have any. I don't really know where it is. I don't know what I've done, whether I had any or whether I've done it. My mind's gone blank. I've got no idea. So we're going to have a look at knitwear. Also vest tops that have got thick straps to go over bras is definitely what I need. There's a theme here. I'm obviously liking my leopard print, and quite a lot of the dresses are the same. So we've got quite a lot of jewels here, which I love. You all know I love jewels. I've got Oliver Bonas, who I really love too. I love all their prints that they do. They're really nice. This is all jewels here. This is a knitted jumper dress, which I think I might be able to find something better, but it was good, so we thought we'd keep it. It's a bit itchy, this one. It's from this brand here. It's very, very nice. And then this is Balkan, which again I really, really like. Notice that all of these dresses all have the kind of V cut, probably a little bit lower than I would like, but they've all got this V, you get the idea, apart from the jumper dress there. And then this one hasn't, but we decided if I wore this, because I really like it, with a necklace that hangs down, it would work well. So we went through the dresses. Round here, oh, I've got this dress which I love as well. This is a Jules one, it's really nice. So this is really badly positioned. This is all my tops. So we edited quite a lot out. We've kept the favourite ones that I really like. We talked about this maybe being a bit too much, maybe for my frame, but actually works okay, and we kept that. I love this print, that's why I've got this one here. And so I just kept all the things that I love. I obviously kept all my special things that I really just can't part with, even though they're probably far too small for me, but I'm just keeping them. And then I've got classics that I've kept. My this that I love, which is a mint velvet top, denim shirts and things like that. One kind of jumper, which I kind of need more. We tried on this, we're going to find something for that to go with. She's trying to get me to wear some bootleg jeans, which I'm a bit scared about, if I'm honest. Jumpers, and then these are my trousers. She got me wearing these, which I haven't worn for ages, and actually when styling them up they look really good, so I'm going to try and be a bit more confident and wear them. They're faux leather trousers. They're the Spanx ones if you're looking. The only thing that I have a problem with is the length, and you can't have different lengths, and I'm really small, so I have to turn them up, but that's the only problem with them. But I really like them. They're really nice quality and they really pull you in. I've got three skirts, and then this mint velvet pair of trousers, which is quite long, but I like those. Yes, we've got all of that there, and then we sorted out all the jackets and the coats, which are really important, and I don't think I pay enough attention to them at all. This is a really old leather jacket that is from H&M that I got in the sale. I'm not joking, I think it was like £5.99. No one believes me, but I really remember thinking, oh, I might as well just get that. And I just always wear it. I need to get a new one because it doesn't fit perfectly. I'm not sure I like all the silver, but anyway, got all my jackets here, coats. This is my wardrobe. This is more casual wear, and that's to go back up with all my smart wear. So we did do the smart dresses and outfits. This is a Marks and Spencer's velvet suit, which is really nice for Christmas. The trousers are elasticated, and yeah, I just love them. Oh, that's a dress, I forgot about that. So I've got a few going out things which I've not put with the others. We looked at shoes, accessories, bags, hats, that sort of thing. Here we go, shoes. Looked at all of these, and then just basically sorted out everything. I'm really, really pleased with it. I've now got to sort through my Vinted bag though, so I'm going to do that tonight, I think. I've got loads of work. We had a few summer rogue pieces in, which I'm going to go and put in my summer bag to go and be put away. But I'm really pleased with, you know, how much we got done in the morning, and it's given me a clearer idea again on colours and what would suit me. So this is my colour chart that I got from her, so you can see. These are my colours. So I refer to this when I am out, or if I'm shopping online. I just have a quick check and just see like all the teals and stuff. But that one's good. Anyway, I need to go and sort out these nails. They're awful. So I'm going to go and do that now, and then get back to work. Good morning. It's an absolutely stunning day out there today. I'm just heading out now to go and meet Sophie, who made my website and edits these videos. I'm going to put a link to her below so you can go and find her. She is absolutely amazing. Very, very talented at what she can do, so I totally recommend her. We have these meetings every now and again just to catch up on how things are going. She works so well with me, I can't tell you. I'm so dyslexic, so disorganised, and she seems to just get what I'm talking about all the time, which is amazing. So I'm off to meet her now. We're going to go and have a coffee and catch up, see how things are going for her. I think she's really busy. She's always really busy, so I'm really pleased she can fit me in. We're going to talk a bit about developing the website a bit more, where it's going to go with in the future, hopefully. So I will fill you in once I've finished. I still haven't moved my clothes into my room, and it's a tip I'm not going to show you. So I need to sort that out today. I've still got all my big Vinted pile, which I was going to do last night, I haven't done. I've got a massive list of to-do, loads of content that I'm supposed to have edited, so I must get on and get back in time to do all of that. Anyway, wishing you all a fabulous day. I don't even know what day it is. It's weird because we started the week on Tuesday. It's Wednesday. It's going to go quickly this week. Good afternoon. I've had a very productive day. I met Sophie this morning. We went through the website, we went through the YouTube channel, we went through loads of different things. It was actually really good to just talk to her, and when you talk online it's quite difficult, but actually when you see each other face to face you can kind of explain things a bit better, especially me, because I'm so dyslexic and disorganised that it's really nice to actually explain what I'm talking about. So, oh, I had my nails done. There we go. They're a bit kind of old lady-ish, but I quite like them. I also had them round. Can you see there? That doesn't look very good there. There we go. Which I don't normally do. Normally have square. And can you see? They're I quite like them. Apart from Melissa said that I look like the witch in Snow White with my red nails ready to give someone an apple. So apart from that, I quite like. Anyway, a few things have arrived that I want to show you. one of which is my crazy wallpaper that I keep going on about. I'm actually really excited it's here. It's from this company, can you see there? And it's very expensive. Do not tell my husband if you know him and you're watching this. I've been saving up. It's really, really nice. Let me show you. So it's by this brand here. If you look them up, they've got the most gorgeous prints. Some of it's quite bizarre, but I saw this on somebody's wall and basically fell in love with it. Now it's here. I'm not sure, but I need to love it because it was freaking expensive. So it's only going on one small section of the wall, and I've messaged my wallpaper guy because it's a bit tricky. It's not that I don't trust my husband, I just want it to be perfect and not notice any lines, and he's a bit of a, well, no, he is quite perfect, but I think he will not be happy when I say, oh, by the way, can you just stick this up, like I do with everything else. So I've got my wallpaper guy who I really like called Chris, and he is hopefully going to come and put this up. I've only bought one roll, and ideally I'd like to do more, but it's just so expensive. So it's going to go here, let me show you. In here on the wall, hold on, excuse the mess. Oh, can you see? Focus, focus. It's going to go there on that wall between there and there, so not very big, and I'm hoping I've got enough. If I've not got enough, I'm really stuffed because I don't know what you do. You can't even find it on eBay. It comes in different colourways too. I've gone for the blue, which I really like. I think it's just a really nice blue, and hopefully we'll go with this green grey colour here, just over there on that wall. We still need to sort out lights, we've not done that. Anyway, so I'm hoping Chris will be able to work his magic and put it up there. I'm not quite sure when. That's my emails pinging. It's literally been doing that all day, and I feel like I'm about to explode. I'm rushing, of course, to do the school run, so I'm just going to show you one more thing before I go. So these have arrived from this lovely company here. This is an independent company. It's called Form Norfolk. The lovely lady who owns this company messaged me on Instagram, and she said, oh, could I send you some things? No obligation to share, but I would really like you to have some. And I was thinking, oh my gosh, yes please, because I've actually been looking at these. So they are necklaces, and they are magnetic. How cool is that? They're kind of statement pieces, so you would wear them with something obviously not this colour, as a statement kind of necklace to bring in your colours from what I was talking about yesterday with Anna, actually, just accessorising more with colour. So here is another one that she has sent me. How gorgeous is that? It's like beautifully made as well. I really love it, and I really like supporting like independent brands as well. So I will put the link to this below, but you can find it here. You can find her on Instagram, Form Norfolk. That's probably the best place to follow her, I would have thought. She has got an Etsy site where you can choose, and you can choose different colours. She's kindly as well sent me some different colours so that I can match them up to my clothes, which I thought was like really thoughtful, because I said that I was doing this session with Anna and it was all about colours and what matches. So I'm really, really pleased with them. I can't wait to put them on. I'm going to style them up with some pieces and try and wear them for you over the next coming weeks. But I thought it was a really nice thing for her to do. And they're all made with recycled cotton with a cord fastening with a platinum plated brass magnetic clip. I really love the clip. I think this is just great. Beautiful. So thank you so much. I love them. Good morning. I have forgotten my big camera, so I'm on my phone and I always don't know where to look. I'm looking here, I think. I have just arrived at my destination for this morning. I've done meetings at school. I have done playgroup. I've been running around like a mad woman, and my curls have fallen out. I think I need to brush them before I go anywhere. I'm heading to I don't know what I want to call it, an interiors fair or something like that. It's kind of in the middle of Yorkshire. Beautiful house I can see in the distance, lots and lots of cars, and some different brands which have come up from down south. So they're all up here exhibiting their things, and I'm going to look for our new lounge, which I'm very excited about. I want to say we're nearly there. We're not nearly there at all. Obviously, you know we're not nearly there. But they have got some nice, I've looked it up already, they've got some ladies that are exhibiting with like lampshades and cushions and all sorts of soft furnishing type things. So I'm going to go and have a look, but I will do some videos while I'm there to show you some of the stuff, and hopefully put some links below as to what brands were there so you can go and look them up afterwards. But yeah, I'm quite excited to go in. I better go. It looks... honestly, there's millions of cars here. There's probably about 100 cars. It's like, I always think nothing happens in Yorkshire, and it does. Good afternoon. I just got back and it was really good. You can't really get, well, I haven't found craft-y, they're not really craft fairs, are they? I don't know what you would call this, like that up here. And it was really good, really lovely independent brands that have all got lovely quality stuff. So I was just going to have a look through it and just show you some of the ones you look up, especially if you're local to here. Actually, most of them were not local, they'd all come up. So they've obviously got a websites where you can buy as well. So first up was this. So I hope that you will have seen the clip before this, some food from this company. It's called The Barn. So if you look them up on Instagram, they're called The Barn. Can you see that? My eyes, I'm going blind. The Barn Bakery. So that's what they are on Instagram, and I'm not joking. I have been to another event where they have done the food and it is so good. It's absolutely delicious. I ordered a brownie, which I was going to nibble a corner of and then give it to my husband, and a sausage roll, and I've got them over there for my husband, and I had a salad bowl from there. Some of them, you might have seen some photos, I hope, before this, but I totally recommend this company here. If you're looking for some outside catering, they're really good. Another company was this one, which was really nice. Beautiful, different sort of homeware, things for your house, products. This was beautiful company. I've never heard of it before, but the lady had different cards and letter writing sort of packs, but all kind of brightly colours. It was really a bit different, and I really like it. And she prints them herself, which I thought was great. You don't really get that these days, so I really like her company. What else have we got? This company here is, they make Liberty of London fabrics, and they make dresses out of them, and I didn't try them on, I couldn't be bothered to get changed, but they looked like really lovely quality, and the lady sort of selling them was they can make them bespoke to you and fit them to you, so I thought this was a nice brand to look at, so I'm going to follow them on Instagram. This is Fenella Designs, who makes lampshades, who I thought was, I love her lampshades anyway, I follow her, and she's just got different prints and different designs, and I like the shapes that she does as well, so she's one to have a look for. This was a new company to me, so this is, can you see that? These are like trays, and you could put your cheese on, like they've got an example here, or just have them as trays for your drinks, and you can buy little stands, but they're sort of designed here and then made in India. And the lady that was selling them was lovely. I spoke to her for a while, really, really nice. So I totally recommend her. I'll put a link below. What else have we got? Samson Reed, who I've followed for a long, long time, and I actually met her in real life, which is a bit weird because you always see these people online and then you never really know what they're going to be like in real life, and she's lovely. So recommend you looking up her company. What else have we got? We've got Pop and Flow, this company here. This one was great. Pom-poms galore. Literally the whole thing was pom-poms, and so my girls would love this. They've got pom-pom garlands, pom-pom key rings, pom-pom pins to pin on your notice board. It was brilliant, really, really good. This was a great company. It's all made out of leather. I thought this would be great for men, so they had loads of, they haven't got more photos on here, but they had loads of like letter trays, umbrella stands. Really lovely company. So look them up. There we are. Really, really nice. Oh, this is a pom-pom. Then there's this company who I know already. I love their products. They make things out of Liberty prints. So I just bought these for the girls for Christmas. I'm going to start shopping early because I always leave it too late, and then I think I've got nothing and end up buying things for the sake of it. So this is for Phoebe, Matilda, and I think they were really reasonably priced. I think they were £13 each, which I think is lovely because they're bespoke and she can do different designs and things like that. So this is her company here, Little Print Gifts, and I'll put the website below. Victoria owns it, so that's lovely. And then last but not least, I did get these bits for me. I was a bit cheeky and just bought some things for me. They are from Pop and Flow. Pop and Flow I've shopped with for many years. She always has interesting designs and I just love her stuff. She's got really lovely homeware as well. So I just picked these up for myself. I might actually just put them on and wear them. This is because obviously I need to accessorise more after my what would you call it, styling that I did with Anna on Tuesday. So this is my accessories, and she will hopefully, while watching this, be pleased that I'm already thinking about them and accessorising them with them. So I'm going to actually mix these up and have gold and silver bracelets, because I noticed Anna had that when she was here and I was like, why are you doing that? And she was trying to explain to me, because her ring, like me, is silver, she obviously wants to wear gold, and so she's mixed them up together, and it actually looks really good. So totally recommend that if you have a problem like me where you've got silver, because that was the fashion at the time, and you want to wear gold now. So just to mix it all up together, and it looked really good. So I need to get some silver now to put on my wrist to go with this. This arrived as well. I haven't got time to open it now. Very excited. I've ordered some faux flowers. Over there I've got my big faux arrangement, and I've actually just ordered the vase that's smaller than that one to go on here. Excuse the mess in there. And I'm going to put some more faux flowers in it. I think everyone's quite pleased secretly that there is no big arrangement on here anymore, but I really like the arrangement on there, so I'm just going to do another one just to annoy everybody. So that is going here. I've got some things that have arrived from Coast which I haven't even wrapped yet, and I will, but I've literally not stopped. I had such a lovely time at this event. I ended up seeing lots of different people and then chatting away, and I haven't achieved much, so I need to go and get on, but I do want to open my parcel. Tonight I am going out. I'm very excited. I'm going to a makeup evening, I want to call it. I don't know what you'd call it. A friend of mine, Charlotte, she is a photographer. She is hosting a makeup evening with a makeup artist who's going to teach us how to apply makeup and what to do and different tricks and things. So I will record some of that and put it on here and put the link to the lady that is doing the makeup as well, and I will obviously come on and recommend anything that they've recommended, so you might see that coming up a bit later on.
Next month, scarily, which I'm completely not organised for at all, and it's Miss Great Britain. So to give you a little bit of background, I don't know if any of you know much about modern day pageants. Come on through. Luckily, pageants are completely different today than they were. So Kirsty, somebody said to me it's like a backwards three. For bronzing, because bronzing the difference is everyone's got different face shapes and that, so sometimes you want to make the nose slimmer or thing with the jaw or that bronzer is to give you colour. So you want to do it with the sun, the natural head, which is around the forehead, cheekbones, and then I put a wee bit under the jaw. But when I say I always put a wee bit under the jaw, I literally use the leftovers on my brush, because that's where if you just start putting, you'll get a big brown line there.
So just where the sun hits?
Yes.
So would you put bronzer and blusher on, or is it one or the other?
Oh no, I don't use blush. Blush is my
So you dab, 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 dab in like a C shape and then a tiny bit under the jaw. And
that's
now on the
under
neck.
the chin is where I would not dab, dab, I like that. You don't want yeah, you could just like if you want to overlay your lips, yellow lip liner, one that just keeps your lipstick on a bit longer. So once I've filled like just fill my lines, I just pull it in with the camera.
Good morning. It is officially the first day of autumn. I did look it up just to check, and apparently it could have been yesterday, which was Thursday, or today, which is Friday. So I've gone with today because I forgot about it yesterday. So you will have seen yesterday I went to an event with my friend Charlotte, who is a photographer in Yorkshire. If you're ever looking for a photo shoot in a studio-based photo setting, then she is your lady. She does a lot of work with pageants as well, and I've never really understood it. I thought, you know, they all have to look like Charlotte, and she does look amazing. But she was trying to explain a bit more last night about it, how it's for all different shapes and sizes, nationalities, wherever you're from, and it was really interesting. She did a talk at the beginning and a talk about the charity that she's raising money for, called Alex's Wish. I'm going to put a link below to it because it's actually a really amazing story, and it affects boys and they lose all the muscles so they can't eventually walk. It was actually really, really sad. I was like crying. So yeah, so it was a really good event to go to. And then we had a makeup tutorial from Kirsty, who was really lovely. She was really good. She was a makeup artist, and she's been doing it for years and years and years. She travels around, she talks about that, and afterwards I went and spoke to her because I've got all this problem pigmentation on my skin, and we talked about foundations, so she's recommended one which I'm going to try. So I will keep you filled in with what I get and see if it can help cover up this horrible pigmentation. So today though I'm doing my walk. There we go. And heading out. It's absolutely stunning today on this first day of autumn. And yeah, I'm heading out now, and then I'm going back and doing loads of work. I have loads to do. Look how stunning it is here. It's beautiful. Good afternoon. I kind of wanted to show you this room tidy, but look, it's not tidy. It's an absolute tip. It's such a tip. So, progress. Skirting board. This really doesn't look like progress, does it? Skirting board arrived yesterday. Here it is. It's just had its first coat of yellow going on. So this is obviously not for this room. It's going into here. You can just see bits of yellow coming through. And then we've got some more skirting board that's obviously going on here, which still needs to be painted and stuck to the wall. I've just had a wallpaper guy round. So this is the TV. So a frame arrived yesterday and I think it's absolutely hideous. So you buy these frames to go around these pictures. So this, it looks like, does it look like a painting apart from it's jerking, isn't it? Because so you can tell it's not a painting. It's a TV. And oh, is that better? I'm not sure. The frame you buy separately. So my husband said he's bought this frame to go around it, and I was imagining like a really nice, I don't know, ornate wooden frame. No, it looks like a bit of parcel tape. I want to know your opinion. It wasn't cheap as well. I was like, how much is that? There we go. It honestly looks like a bit of parcel tape stuck on some metal. I'm not really impressed. And the one underneath it, I don't know if I can take this off. Oh, does that, oh, I think it's just magnetic. It's just black. And I think that looks even better than that. Don't you think? It's supposed to be like a brown wooden frame. I think it looks awful. Let me go back again. I don't think it looks, maybe from a distance it looks okay. It looks really cheap and tacky. I'd rather just have the black frame. I said to him, can't you just make a frame? I mean, you can make cupboards and make a fireplace. I'm sure you can just make a frame. He didn't like that idea. Oops. Anyway, I've just had a wallpaper guy round. The man that did the girls' bedroom downstairs, he's absolutely brilliant. He's called Chris. He's really, really lovely. Totally recommend him if you're looking for anyone and you're local to me. And we talked about this wall and the fact that I've only got one roll of wallpaper and the fact I'm not willing to spend another £1 million on another roll, and it was quite limited as to what he can do with that roll. So I was a bit like, oh. So we discussed doing it and then maybe having a weird gap there. He thought that would look stupid. I then agreed with him because the curtains will go like this. So I'm now going to have to ask my husband, he's not going to be pleased about this, to continue this kind of dado effect, I don't know what you call it, line, wall, partition, dividing thing, up round the room. So he's going to have to put it around here too, which I don't think he's going to be very happy about. But I just think I'm not willing to spend another load of money on wallpaper. I think I might need 3 rolls really if I was going to do it properly, the whole of this wall. And I think it might be a bit much. So we did talk about maybe having like a panel of it, which could work, but then I think because we've got these panels, I think it just might be a bit much. So maybe just having this going all the way along and then the wallpaper on top might work. I hope so. It doesn't help that he really hates the wallpaper. James. Obviously the wallpaper guy was very polite about it. I'm not sure he likes it either. The radiators arrived. So we've got one to go here, one to go over there, and then we've got a bigger one that's like that, that's kind of like a grey colour to go there. So that's exciting. I need to order my fabric for my curtains, which I haven't done, but I'm trying to see if I can get some tablecloths made as well somehow. I'm not sure how, to go with it with the same fabric. So I'm just speaking to my factory. So I print linen fabric. My company's called, I haven't even got any samples, Flo Co. And I'll put a link below. I think there is a link already, but I've got a factory where I print all my linen. So I'm actually going to print my own linen for the curtains, just because I like my stripe that I've got and I kind of want that on there. So I'm going to have the stripe on the back, plain on the front. I'm not quite sure whether I want to do a green stripe which was what I was going to do. And this morning I thought maybe I should do blue because, wait for it, something's arrived. So this has arrived. Dun dun dun. So I don't know if you remember, this is an old puff thing that the people that before us left, and you know, everyone was like, oh, we'll just throw it away, and I was like, no, I need this. So it's just had this blanket, in fact that one there, just thrown over it, and it's just filthy always, but I just wash the blanket and then forget about this thing. But it's actually really nice and it's smooth on the top, so I was thinking of putting this over the top. You're all like, what's she doing? So this is an OKA Throw, I can't remember what it's called. Nesbit. I love all the OKA prints, so they don't sell the fabric of it, so I thought, why not buy the Throw, a more expensive way of doing things. And I feel like there's a mark on there. I suppose that does look like a mark. I haven't done anything, I promise. On here, and make this into a puff. Yeah, so I need to work out, I don't know, I'm going to get some upholstery pins and sort of pin it down. I don't know what I'm doing here. Then what do I do with this bit? I don't want it to look rubbish, but I feel I have to like turn it in like that, like a parcel. I don't really know what to do. Any advice, let me know. I'm going to text a few upholstery friends and say, I know you think I'm mad and I should just do things properly rather than do them half-hearted and then think, why don't I just do it properly? But I quite like it. Obviously if this is straight, it's not straight now. Like, get the pattern right down the middle. So I'm thinking that, imagine pink sofa, this in the middle, folded up obviously, looking like a proper puff thing. Yeah, what do you think? I'm not sure you're all convinced. I also need to sort out the vase that's over there. I'm literally achieving nothing today. No, I've actually done loads on my to-do list, so that's a lie. But yeah, I really need to get on. Anyway, so that is progress on the room. I'm sorting out stuff for Raf's birthday. He's got a party on Sunday and we are going to Stockwell Park. So I've been sorting out invites, party bags, lists of dietary requirements, all those sorts of things. Because next week I've got a blogger event that I'm organising. So it's pretty much chaos here at the moment. I'm hoping that after those two things I might be able to breathe a second. Not sure about that, but I'm going to try. Good afternoon, it's Saturday and I've been running around ferrying children everywhere it feels like. So I'm shattered and I'm all ready for a takeaway tonight. I'm hoping we're going to get a takeaway because I'm knackered. The house is a tip. I don't know if you can really see that. And Phoebe wants to make cakes for Rafferty's birthday party, which is tomorrow. So we had his birthday on the 1st of September. Obviously we went back to school then and we did do a little trip out. I then stupidly thought, oh, I'll book a birthday party. Not quite sure why. Could have got away with not having one. Top tip, if you have small children, don't do it. So, yeah, I've stupidly done it, and he's never really had a birthday party, like a proper one. He did have a rugby one last year, a little rugby tots one, which was really good. He didn't really have any friends, so that was why it was good. So now I've invited a load of people from his year who I don't know. And I don't know why I've done got to sort out party bags this afternoon. We're off to buy one of those hideous, I think, Spider-Man superhero cakes. Phoebe wants to try and make a cake too. So we are going to be baking this afternoon. It's pretty miserable in Yorkshire, so it's quite a nice thing to do. I might get the wood burner on, get this room feeling a bit more cosy. I did a reel this morning with this vase here, and I put in lots of autumnal flowers. And yeah, it doesn't look like this. Obviously it was all clear and now it looks like an absolute tip. So I'm heading to do that. I'm also going to try and pop into a studio opening in Wetherby later on this afternoon. So you might see clips from that. A friend of mine who comes from my events for the Enterprise Collective, she is a photographer and she photographs for boudoir underwear. So I'm going to attempt to pop in there. Not sure how that's going to work because I've got 3 kids on my own today. My husband's working, my lovely au pair's off, and yeah, it's probably not the thing to do with 3 kids, so I'm going to have to make them stand outside, which is not going to work in the rain. But anyway, I'm going to do it, and then we're heading to Morrison's to buy cake stuff before we come back to bake. But before I go, this is the point of the whole of this, I want to show you what my husband built last night. So late, he got back really late, he was stuck in theatre, got back, we all decided that we didn't like the horrible brown frame, so he made this. So here we go. He used, where is there a bit of, oh yeah, here, no, sorry, such a mess. He got this, like, to go round it, and then he's just sort of put a beading and made a frame. Obviously it's not painted, but let me try and, I can't even get over this to show you what it looks like. So he's just glued it all together, and I think kind of, let me try and go around this chair, slotted it on. I think that that looks a hell of a lot better than the brown tape frame. So I'm going to send back that brown tape frame. We do need to obviously paint it or do something, and I think if you painted it like this it would just be weird. So I think we're going to have to do it like a woody brown colour, so maybe make a stain. I don't really like this brown. So we had a bit of a debate last night because, I don't know, it's just too orangey for me. I think he's annoyed because it means he's got to sand more and he doesn't like sanding. So I feel like it needs to be a bit of a lime, more of a lime wash look rather than orange. So on my list to do at some point today is to Google how to do lime wash effects and try and do something on this as well to make it look a bit more lime wash look wood effect. Does that make sense? Even like this old box, the lighter bit is so much nicer. It's just like a really light pine. That's too orange, I think. But anyway, so the frame needs to match. But I think it's pretty cool. I don't know how, can I turn on the TV? Let me try and turn it on and see. It's like an obstacle course. It literally is like an obstacle course in this room. Let's see if we can turn it on. How do we turn the TV on? I don't know. I don't even know how to work the TV. Oh, there we are. So that's it with the, oh, a piece of artwork in it. I think that's quite good. I think that looks pretty impressive. So apparently the actual wooden frames like this that you can buy are really expensive. So how do I get out of this? Let's try a different one. Oh, I like this one. Let's try this. A Turner. See what that looks like. Come on. Don't know how to work this. Work. There we go. Don't think it helps with that horrible light reflecting on it. You get the idea. So imagine if that was a nicer wood colour, it would hopefully just look like a painting, I'm hoping. Anyway, I also broached the subject of doing the kind of dado rail around the whole room. He wasn't opposed. Doesn't sound like he's going to be able to do it very quickly, but he liked, well, he didn't like that idea. He thought I'm making him do more, but I think we can do that and then do it along here too, so it's all consistent. I don't know whether dado rails are actually in fashion anymore. I don't think they are, so I don't really know why we're doing it, but anyway, maybe they'll come back in fashion. So yes, that's the progress for this room. Tomorrow we are pretty much out at rugby, and then we've got a birthday party where I've got, I think, 20 or so children coming to, not here, don't worry, gosh, that would be a disaster. We're going to a venue, in fact I'll video some of it so you can see tomorrow. So we're going there, and so he's going to have basically no time to do any DIY. I think he's working till 7 tonight, so this room might look like this still on Monday. But anyway, hopefully next week we'll make more progress. I think he's finishing slightly earlier some evenings, so we might be able to get slightly more done. We've also got some panelling coming for the study that looks like this. Hold on, let me creep in here, like this. So that's gonna go on the walls around. I think it's these are just samples. I think it's this colour here that we're going to have going around the room and behind the desk. So that's exciting. So that should be coming Tuesday. Hopefully the radiator man will come as well. So we're slowly making progress, very slowly. but I'm excited. I'm just going to get you in. Here she is. This is Helen there with the skirt on. This is her studio.